So you guys, you guys grabbed the sword of Zariel, and you made your way towards to where Lulu knew Zariel would be, which is in the thick of the battle. Elturel is almost pulled into the river Styx at this point. It's very close to the ground, so you guys battled your way through. And as as you finished up your last battle and you approached Zariel, the sword started to glow on Darnell's back, and it lifted into the air and started floating towards Zariel. Um, the You guys did not expect this. Lulu kind of did. Um, Lulu Lulu had told you guys that the plan was to try to redeem Zariel, and that presenting her with the sword, she felt was the best way to redeem her. Um, so that is where we left off.
Lulu, what's happening?
So Lulu looks at you all, and she says that. So first of all, before Lulu talks to you guys, so the scene in front of you, you guys see, Zariel is doing battle with a what is it? Uh, it's a demon. One of Yenogo's demon, and there seems to be a pretty big, like all the other demons and devils are giving them a pretty wide swath because they are very destructive. But as you guys are approaching, she is finishing the battle. The battle is over. The demon is lying dead at her feet, and she is looking. She's kind of like looking up, looking around her, and she's kind of gathering herself as she takes notice of the sword floating towards her. Lulu tells you guys, she kind of warns you, like, you guys need to convince Zariel to take up the sword and resume her position as as her the position that she had before she became an arc devil. Um, you need to convince her to take a hold of the sword and change back. Um, and you will only have one shot at it.
Um, okay. You mean okay? Sorry.
I mean one
So is there
shot
something
because
like
so one
mechanical
shot
to
being
this?
like she will either accept it or she will not. And if she doesn't, then everything will play out a little bit differently. Like, she doesn't know what'll happen, but she does know that Zarya will either choose one or the other, and uh, one will bode well for you guys, and one will probably not.
Okay.
So should we like? Should we try to speak to her and tell
Yeah.
her like, "Hey, we know you were sort of, you know, betrayed and left behind, and this isn't really who you are. Um, look, your city needs your help."
You gonna
And
give the Moana speech?
Yeah,
yes,
essentially.
yeah.
Yeah. So I
I'll
will.
let I'll let you guys take a minute to formulate your plan and who wants to do the talking. But
Okay.
you guys can have a few minutes to formulate that.
Is there, Chris? I mean, tell me. You don't have to tell me, but is there a role that we're gonna have to make for this, or is it gonna be purely based on?
Yeah, it's going to be a persuasion roll.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna try to persuade her to turn from her current path and back to her righteous path that she was on
Okay.
previously.
All right. So I'm gonna cast Bless at level 2. Well, no, I'll cast it at level 1. And Well,
But
no,
you've got
see.
the charisma, right?
Yeah, I do. But mine is like intimidation is my +9. Persuasion is only +4.
I've got -1.
Okay, so I see. It's up to 3 creatures, so I won't be able to hit all of us.
Fine.
So I'll hit me.
I'm already in the air, so
Okay. I'll hit me, Kit, and Grizzy's with it. You get the 3 of you are blessed. And then
Does that include you? Do you get the
Yes.
blessing too?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have any others. I have disguise self. That's it.
just disguise yourself as Lulu,
Yeah.
and then talk her into it.
Hello?
All right, Adam, are you
Hello?
talking?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound
Barely.
like you're in a toilet.
I'm on a toilet.
Mr. Hanky?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back then.
Okay. I'm trying. I don't have anything else to help me other
Let
than
me
like
look at your mind, see if I have anything.
my channel divinity. That's not. I mean, it's not gonna do anything.
Bless doesn't stack, right?
No, I have the inspiring leader feat, but that just gives all of us temporary hit points.
Yeah. Wait a second. Hold on, hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
What if we try, and if it fails, I can use banishment?
On an archdevil.
Yeah, but her actual plane of existence is the overworld,
It's
right?
our. So
Yeah.
you're gonna unleash the archdevil Zariel pissed off on Baldur's Gate.
I brought her back, guys.
Yeah, you did.
Well, hold on.
Um.
We're
So
gonna have ourselves there.
hold on. I want to see if her stat block, if any of that changes when she decided to become an archdevil.
Oh, well, it's Clark now too.
What it? Hold on. So Grizzy's banishment.
We back.
Hey, Clark's finally here.
Okay. Okay, so it is not. So it's. Okay, so she is a devil now. So if you banish her,
She's just gonna go to the demi-plane. She's not
Okay.
gonna go up top.
she's
Gotcha.
gonna go to the demi-plane. She's not
Yeah.
gonna go back. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
But
then,
and that only lasts for a minute, I think. Too. Yeah, the
it
demi.
does.
If hold on, I think there's something in there that if they fail, they're banished to their native plane.
Yeah.
Well,
but,
so
but
this
if
is
they're-
her native plane
Yeah, if
now.
this is her native plane.
Yeah,
she
that's-
goes
yeah, I
to
get
that plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if the target is native to the plane of existence you're on, you banish the target to a harmless demi-plane. Did someone just leave?
No, Adam came back.
Oh.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
there it is. Yeah. The
So
spell
everyone got
being
blessed
for
except for the
one
black
thing,
guy. What happened after that?
The target
Nothing yet.
reappears. Otherwise, the target doesn't return. So I'd have to hold it for a minute,
Yeah.
and then I could leave her there. But anyway, that's the whole tangent.
Okay. I
Where is?
I think I have anything that'll help us
Yeah,
really.
yeah, I don't either. I mean, the only other thing that I can do is really that'll help us prepare for a potential fight is cast Death Ward.
Yeah. I mean, I have buffs that I can cast on us.
I would say now's
like,
the time to
be
do
like
it.
health buffs, so you know.
Yeah. I would say now. Yeah, now's the time to do that.
So I have a +4 persuasion. I don't know if that helps.
Yeah, I do too.
Maybe.
Are we allowed to assist each other?
It has to be in a way that would be practical. Like so, if someone's talking and one of you wants to assist or whatever, like you need to come up with a practical way of how you would assist them.
You can't be like the hype man in the back. Yeah,
Like the hype man.
like take the sword, Zario. Yeah, take the sword, Zario. Like that person. The guy that repeats everything, but more hyped up.
You can try it.
Okay, so I can give up to 3 creatures within range 30 additional hit points.
Okay.
For 8 hours. Oh, wait a second. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, the target's hit points. Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't increase the amount of creatures I can.
Oh, you use an aid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and I typically try to stay back in a fight, so I will cast aid on Darnell, Yasif, and Kit at 7th level, so that gives them 30 additional hit points.
So that's
Just
10
in
hit
case.
points.
No, this is your maximum hit points. So this is different.
Ooh, okay.
So you're gonna have to click on your hit points, and then you're going to do max HP modifier, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
Because it's not the override. Yep. 30.
Correct. Yep, and add 30.
By how
to
much?
that.
30.
Cool. And then I'm gonna cast Death Ward on myself.
Okay. What does that do?
So that basically makes it the first time the target would drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage, it drops to 1 instead. So basically makes it so I don't fall unconscious for 1 hit.
Yeah.
My guy has that too naturally.
Yeah, that's why I didn't cast it on you.
You had that naturally?
No,
Yeah.
I was joking.
Oh. Well, at this point, I don't, you know, like maybe you do because you're pretty OP.
And I can't do that because then that goes
Yes.
away.
Because I'm LeBron James.
Yeah, I think I've done everything that I can do. Actually, I have the hat of disguise on. Can I use disguise self to change? Wait, what was the Zariel? What was her her deity before?
Oh gosh, you're gonna make me look it up.
Yeah.
She was
Quick metagame question. Anybody got Christmas gifts that can help with this?
I won't.
No.
Mine would, but I kind of I'm already doing Overwatch.
Let's see here. She was I think she was a celestial or something.
Oh, wait.
What?
I have divine intervention.
You could try it. I
Yeah.
mean, it's such a low chance, but
Whatever, dude.
yeah,
We can give it a shot.
yeah.
if it's equal to or less than 13. Okay.
So you have a 13% chance of this working.
Good God.
All right. So once Chris is done there,
Yeah. That'd be hilarious if it fucking worked. Dude.
yeah, I know.
Oh my God.
She was originally an angel of the seven heavens.
Is this-
Okay. So it's
Yeah.
Lathander.
Lathander.
Yep.
Okay.
So, if you'll allow me, I would like to use disguise self to put like a circlet or some kind of like helm on top of me that has the image of Lathander on it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Cool. And then I think we're ready to move forward unless anyone has anything else. Okay. All right, I'm gonna quick save in case this goes poorly. And then, as the sword is floating up to Zariel, I will step up and, in as booming of a voice as I can, I will clutch my holy symbol. Grizzlies, did you want to try some divine intervention?
So I'm gonna. So basically, what you'll see Grizzly's doing is just sort of like watching, but he's sort of mumbling
Okay.
too, and he's praying.
Okay.
And if something goes wrong with your, talk with her,
Yeah.
he's gonna try to have Kalimvor, his god, come in and intervene.
So what? So what? Explain exactly what you're doing.
He wants to use his divine intervention.
What does that do?
It's under my
oh, here it
features
is.
and
Yeah.
traits.
In what way would the DM chooses the nature of the intervention? Okay, I'm gonna use this. If you're okay with it, I'm gonna use this as a way to like aid.
Okay.
Like so.
If it
Follow me.
works.
So what I would do is I would have you go ahead and roll for your intervention right now. If it's successful, I'm gonna allow your deity to intervene to aid, add persuasion to to Brian's or whoever's doing the persuading.
Okay. Here. So percentile dice.
Yep.
So it has to be equal to or less than 13. Unless you
Oh,
want to use
it's
it
your
a
level,
different-
isn't it?
if you want to do it a
Dude,
different way, you can. But
It's
like
up,
that's
I mean,
how I
says
would.
right there. It's up to you. So.
Well,
That's
no,
that's how we're
well,
doing
it's up
it.
to it. Well, it's up to me how the deity intervenes. But if you wanted to save it to intervene during fighting or something,
Well, yeah. I mean, no, that's fine. That's fine.
okay.
This is what it's for, right? So it was
Yeah.
like a backup to the persuasion. So if it works, to aid, then yeah, let's do that.
It'd be cool if, like, as I'm walking up, you're praying, and then all of a sudden, like,
Yeah.
the skies open up, and
You see these two, like, with, like weight, the balances,
the scales.
scales. Well, let's see.
Let's see it.
Nope.
Damn.
Okay.
Guys opened up and
Oh my God.
Yeah.
God said, "I hate you, alfalfa."
All right.
Your god chooses to ignore you for the time being. Was anybody else
prepared.
going to try to assist in any way?
I rolled a 995.
What?
Does that do anything?
How's that?
You die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Is anybody else assisting in any way, or is that it?
I mean,
Nope.
I don't think there's any other way we can help.
Okay. Well, you had mentioned wanting to like cheer him on. Like, if you want to do that, we can do that.
He's just doing interpretive dance behind me.
Yeah. Lulu's going to come up with you, which is already going to provide some aid.
What can Lulu do to help us, by the way?
Well,
Does she have any
Stay
abilities?
silent.
Yeah.
So Lulu is a reminder of Zariel's past, so that's
Yeah.
how she's going to assist in this.
But does she have any spells that can help us?
No. I don't believe so. No.
How about now?
If Zariel shoots projectiles or uses long range magic
Yeah.
under level 5,
Yeah.
we're golden.
I mean, she has blessed, right? So that way I can get blessed too.
Right.
Oh, she does have bless. Oh, but no bless. Didn't we determine already that bless doesn't work on you?
Constructs and I don't know
Yeah.
if that worked. I don't think that was bless. I think it was only the healing spells.
Yeah, there was some healing spell that didn't do it.
All of them. Don't
Yeah.
work.
Okay, so yeah, so then she'll bless whoever else is not blessed.
Yay! I'm not left out.
All right, and her. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so I will start marching up, like Moana in the waves. Start singing a song, and just in a big booming voice. Just
Make
yell,
way, make
Yeah.
way.
Zariel! Get her attention as the sword's coming towards her.
Hey, bitch!
So she's already starting to turn around because she can feel the presence of her sword.
Okay.
And she is now facing you guys. Yeah. So I'm gonna have you go ahead, like give your persuasion speech. Don't roll yet. So go ahead and say whatever you're going to say.
Yeah. And I'll say, we have been sent here on a mission from an old friend of yours to help redeem your soul. You, as the leader of this realm, have brought swift justice and retribution to your enemies, as your god demands. But you were not always this way. You were once a warrior of Lathander, an angel of the Almighty, Lord of Light. And we come here now with the aid of your old comrade, and I'll gesture over to Lulu, to bring your sword to your hands, that in hopes that you would grasp the hilt once more and remember your old strength. You do not need to be what you are now, living in this torment. You used to live for good. But now, just look at the destruction around you. You are at constant war. That need not be the case. Grasp the sword. Come back to the light.
Zariel looks at you, and for a moment, she remembers something of her old life. She looks at Lulu, and she is, you can see that your words are starting to move her. Lisan al-Khalib!
We're gonna kill Chris tonight.
Yeah. Sorry. I am like it's progressing worse and worse and worse. So that's why it'll be a short night anyways. But so you can see that your words have had an impact. Now go ahead and roll your persuasion with advantage.
Can I get inspiration from that speech?
Yeah, can everyone get my inspiring leader feat off of that?
Yeah,
I actually get
I
inspiration
felt
from my part.
Um. Inspiring leader. Yeah,
Chris,
sure.
cough
Go
if
ahead.
it's okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
everyone based off of that, you can gain 17 temporary hit points.
Oh.
Hooray.
I'm becoming a tank.
I know. All right, persuasion with advantage. Come on, come on, come on. 13. Oh, hold on.
What?
D4. 15.
Okay. All right.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay, Chris is dead.
Okay. So, your words sufficiently move her,
Hey.
and the you start to see the light, like the hatred, drain from her, and the light start to return. And she reaches up and she grasps the sword, and a giant spark flies out from the sword, and she is now returned to her original form.
Hey.
Sweet. I banish her. So now
What?
she's forced to go to Earth.
You guys would be
This is the
screwed if you
crazy
did
shit
that.
we've been talking about.
Yeah.
Text me.
You hear a booming voice come from the sky. Nice grab, nerd.
Okay. She is now back in her true form. For a moment, you see an exchange between her and Lulu. They reunite and exchange words, and then she
Start
turns
making
to you
out.
all. No. She turns to you all, and she says, "Quickly, we must save Elturel." And then she begins to tell you all the things that need to happen in order to save Elturel. So the first of which is she needs to break all of the chains with her sword, all of the chains that are dragging them down. So she begins flying around, cutting the chains. And then the last piece is that she needs help destroying the companion. So the companion is the ball of light that is hovering above the yeah.
Didn't we have
Yeah, that was
something
hovering
that
above
like
Elturel.
deals with that?
Do you?
That's what I'm looking for.
It's like a little thing that Ron Weasley got from Dumbledore.
The rods were designed to unlock the companion, so
Right. We had
yeah.
to help that one guy
Yeah.
in that was sitting in the room where they were doing all the smithing work.
Yep.
There's like those big devils in there.
Fabius Craig's contract mentioned these as another name, the companion, which is the thing over Elturel. The rods were designed to unlock the companion. Do we have the rods? Oh, we brought the rods back to Belle,
We
who
brought
seemed
'em back.
disappointed that we didn't go open the companion. Okay, so Bellicross,
You st-
the imp has
You still have you still have them.
Archdeval
Yeah,
Bell. Oh, okay.
He told us to hold on to him because I think we were originally
Yeah.
going to go do that, and then we got
Yeah.
sidetracked
Okay.
somewhere.
Well, then I'll pull them out of the bag of holding. I'll say, "Will these help?"
Just yeah.
She looks at you and she says, "That is exactly what we need."
Oh, here you go.
So,
Mommy, I mean,
All right, so you guys can, those of you who can fly, or I think Brian, you
steed.
can summon the steed. Otherwise, she'll help carry anybody who cannot fly. Darnell,
no.
Grizzies, and take you guys up to Elturel, and you guys insert the rods.
Raising.
Raising. As soon as the rods are inserted, the lock the lock breaks away and shatters to the floor, and Zariel deals a final blow with her sword to the companion, and it shatters, dispelling the light across the sky. Where is it?
Do all the people that signed their name in that book come out?
Yeah.
No. So when the companion is shattered, a plane tar it comes out from it. The plane tar was trapped inside of the companion.
Oops. Quick load.
And he
Planetar?
he looks planetar, plane tar, I don't know what you call
I
it.
was like, man, what's a
Captain,
planet?
Captain Planet.
Captain,
man.
Captain Planetar.
Plantar.
It looks at you all and says, "My name is Nasius.
Oh,
Thank you for freeing me.
more like nasty.
What do you need of me?"
Zariel? What do we need?
Zariel tells him that they need him to return the city to the material plane. And he looks at you all. He takes a brief moment to recover his strength, and then he flies away and dives down below the falling city. And after a few minutes, you feel a rumble underneath your feet, and you feel the entire city of Elturel start to ascend. And within a few minutes, Elturel is back in the material plane.
We
Nice.
did it.
We are. So you have successfully you freed Zariel. You have freed the sword of Zariel. You have brought Elturel back to the material plane.
And all I got was this T-shirt.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a badass shield.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Went to the nine hells. All I got was this shirt.
It's this demon possessed shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I will say. So
Can I?
that's a good point. Hold on. Let me look at.
Okay. I have something to ask Zariel about when we're at a point.
She changes back. She loses memories double.
So Gargoth
Uh-huh.
is not happy.
Why not?
Oh, what's wrong?
Not like he can do anything about it.
Give me a
Yeah.
let's see here. What do I want to?
Intimidation.
No.
Athletics.
Let's listen to all the stuff you're good at.
I'm gonna. Yeah, no. Give me a.
Stealth. Give him stealth.
Yeah.
Gosh, what is?
Joseph, where are you?
I'm very, very sneaky.
My name is Jeff.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. All right. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Natural 20 for 25.
All right. So Gargoth attempts to penetrate your mind. He is very mad, and he tries to persuade you into staying in the Nine Hells to free him. He tries to force you, but you are able to pretty much slough that off without any any issue whatsoever. You know what he tried to do. You can choose to stay of your own free will if you want to, but that's up to you.
I don't want to stay, but I do want to talk about something with Zariel before, like, she takes off and does her celestial thing.
So Zariel is going to stick around for a bit and help
Okay.
restore the city and fix everything that was broken through all of this action, since it was her fault anyways. So
Are no, in Avernus or in Elturel?
so Elturel back on the material plane.
Okay, so I'm still talking about, like, before we bail in Avernus, unless we've already have left.
No.
Okay.
You guys can. So let's say it takes an hour for
Okay.
for Elturel to ascend. So
as this is all happening, I want to go to Zariel and I want to say, hey, I'm sure you're aware, being who you were in this place, but there is an extremely powerful artifact that is possessed by someone who I believe should not be in possession of it. And I would suggest, and I would be willing to help. I can't speak for my
Banish
comrades,
him.
but I will be willing to help. Retrieve the hand of Vecna from Archon.
Zariel. So what? Okay, I'm gonna roleplay as her. What is your motive for retrieving the hand?
I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit selfish, but at the same time, I am acutely aware of the power that artifact contains, and even if the amount that I know is true, it is extremely dangerous in the wrong hands. And from our brief interaction with Archon, him being a Tiamat worshiper, that immediately throws up some red flags for me, and he should not be in possession of such an evil artifact.
So you wish to possess and control the hand?
I wish to contain the hand. As you can see, I'm sure, being as powerful as a celestial you are, that I am already in possession of a possessed artifact that I have been successful in containing its inhabitants.
She's going to look you over for a little bit, and from her eyes, she can see no, as you described, no visible change from possessing Gargoth, or not possessing, but like holding
Right.
him, being in contact with him. She says to you, "What do you want of me?"
With being in possession of the hand of Vecna, I am afraid that my strength will not be enough, and maybe even my companion's strength would not be enough. I would request that you would join at least me in battle, and retrieving the artifact from him. From what I understand, all we have to do is sever it from his body, and then he's powerless with it.
I can agree, since you have freed me from my own prison. I can agree to assist you, but I cannot guarantee that I will allow you to take the hand.
That's fine.
Okay.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a chance. So she's not saying that she will take the hand, but
Right.
she's also not saying, like,
That she'll
you
let
know,
me have it.
that she'll let you have it. Yeah.
Right. And I'm not saying that I would attach it to my body, but
Are you? Question: Are you being sincere?
there's
Roll.
a chance.
Roll
As
perception.
far as she knows.
No.
Well, so if you're being sincere, I'm not going to make you roll.
Well, so
But if
I am, but I'm also trying to get around. Like, I'm trying to speak in a way that is not, like, pretty much just
Are you
trying.
trying to do the move?
Yeah. Not that move. No, I mean, I'm just trying to speak.
I'm out.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna try to do what he did, in metagame terms. But
oh, yeah.
because for those who don't know, Archon is Joe Manganiello's D&D
Yeah.
character, and he was a guest on Critical Role when they were fighting Vecna. and he helped them fight Vecna, but instead, like after the battle was over, he basically just chopped his own hand off, stuck the hand on, and
One of the
danced out
greatest
of that.
moments ever.
It was amazing, but
And then literally bounced.
he just bounced, and that was all. And like he left the table and like left the stream and everything. Like nobody knew anything after that. It was great.
Didn't he like grab the hand and immediately apparate?
Yeah, he attached.
Yeah.
He cut off his own hand, attached the hand to Vecna, and then dimension doored out of there.
Yeah, it was freaking awesome.
Yeah. But I'm trying to speak in a way to where I'm not speaking in absolutes. I'm trying to get around it to where there may be a loophole in what I'm saying.
Okay. Give me a persuasion roll, just a straight up persuasion,
Okay.
and I'm gonna see if she is able to perceive that you're not being completely. Well, you'll
Also,
probably have no
seeing
problem
as
beating that.
14.
seeing as you're back to normal, can we borrow your flying fortress for this?
Yeah.
Aren't you still blessed, Brian?
Yeah, I rolled the d4 on that as
Okay.
well.
Yeah, she believes you. She believes that what you're saying is true. She still does not know that when it comes down to it that she'll trust you with it, but she does agree with you that the hand should not be in the possession of Archon the Cruel.
Cool.
One
Yep,
shot.
Danielle holds it.
Yeah. Hey, set up.
Yeah.
Again, I'm willing to do this with you alone. I will not speak for my companions if they would like to join. They can. If there's any other aid that you think that may be beneficial to us, there's, in
Not a
your time
retarded
here,
elephant.
in your time here, if you gathered maybe some artifacts or something that may be able to help us.
Like built
she-
giant strength, maybe.
She does not wish to take anything with her from her time there, so she's not gonna bring, like, she doesn't have anything that she is gonna offer to you guys that'll help
Okay.
for the moment.
But she has a flying fortress.
Well, we came all the way down here to save your ass, and we don't get.
It's actually not.
All right,
I mean,
no, that's.
it was her flying fortress, but it technically
We
that
fixed
still
your
belongs.
mess. It's all right.
It crashed
Listen.
like the Sauron's tower.
No, I mean, in all honesty, like if we're gonna do a one shot, like maybe you guys have to go and take over the fortress because it belongs to whoever's in charge of Avernus. So
Great question. So who would be in charge now that she's gone?
Lulu.
there is
Pick
now
Lulu.
a
Lulu.
so you don't know yet, but there's a power rift. You do know that the guy, who was the guy that gave you the 9 adamantine rods?
Oh yeah, no, it was Archdevil Bell.
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 Yeah, he wanted
Belschnickel.
wanted the seat. He wanted you to kill Zariel so that he could take over.
Right.
So there will be now a power
Yep.
struggle.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other business that you guys want to conduct before we leave Avernus?
That's all I wanted to talk about.
Oh,
Just the end of it?
Kid is ready to get out. He's done with this place.
Grizzlies will end your deputization into the hand. The flaming fists.
Oh, we're no longer flaming fists.
Nope,
Bummer.
it's all over, boys. Mission accomplished.
Way to recall episode 1.
And he puts on his jumpsuit, and there's a big banner behind him. It says "Mission accomplished."
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, is so you guys are good? Nothing before you return to the material plane?
Well, does Ariel have any money? Kit, just because Kit shows up doesn't mean his debt's gone when he gets back.
He is an angel.
Save-
She can probably help with that.
Oh,
Holy shit.
yeah. She will talk to whoever is in charge of Elturel now, and they will settle your debts.
Speak to the treasurer.
Yeah, actually, what's her name that was with you guys for a long time?
Lulu.
Rhea. So Rhea is kind of back in
That's right.
in her position and whatnot. So she'll speak on behalf of you guys as well, and all that you guys did.
He was
Freya
with us in that first
Mantlemorn.
dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
It's cool.
Is that it?
Good job, y'all.
It is it, unless you guys have like how do you guys want to end your stories individually? Like obviously, we know that Yasif is wanting to start planning his return to Avernus to take the Hand of Vecna. Do any have any of you thought about how you want your characters to leave here?
No, I mean, I think if that's what he and Zariel are gonna do, then Grizzlies would throw his hat in, so to speak. Say, I have nothing here in Baldur's Gate or Elturel to call home, really. No family, so I'd be willing to chase that cause with you, I guess.
I mean, I got 10 magic beans,
Yeah.
so I guess we're holding on for a special occasion.
Yeah. I will also go ahead and grant you guys a level up to level 15.
Dang.
A double level all the way.
All the way across the sky. Damn. All right.
That way, I mean, you guys are gonna need it if you're going up
Yeah.
against Archon. So
Yeah.
I think 15 is the well, technically it says 13 and higher is the highest that it goes. I think 15 is technically like where you could possibly get to reasonably. So
If you want to give me 15.
Darnell, do you have
Yes, sir.
any words about how your character proceeds?
He's probably gonna continue on with his companions and help Yasif.
Cool.
He's gonna be expecting reparations, though.
Fine.
What? Dude, that is so cool.
What do you guys get like
I-
awesome stuff at level 15 or something?
I don't age
Nice.
at 15.
You're
I can still die of old age. I just don't look like I age, and I don't need food or water anymore.
Oh,
So
nice.
you're still ugly. You just don't get any uglier.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, I won't
Okay.
ruin it. I won't ruin it for the one shot when that happens. The other things I got.
Cool.
Nice.
Holy crap!
Will a long rest entail with all that as well?
Yeah. You guys can long rest.
You just never sleep again after
Never
this.
sleep.
Yeah.
So I just got brutal critical.
Oh, we got a
And with-
18.
No, that's when I do a critical hit, or I do a crit. Instead of rolling one extra die, I roll 2 extra die now.
Ooh, nice.
Oh. Nice.
All right. Well, GG's, guys. Good campaign.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
you
Only
guys-
took us what, 4 years?
Yeah.
5 years?
Yeah.
5 years later.
How long did it take us? When did we start this?
Let me
Started
look.
back in COVID, didn't we?
No, that was
No,
that was
that was
Strahd.
the other one. Yeah.
I think it
Oh,
was like the
Yeah,
beginning
we
of
restarted
22.
Strahd.
Maybe
so this is
we
what,
ended-
3 years?
Here, I'll tell you.
No, Strahd was like we'd
thought
Strahd
started
ended at
before
COVID,
Yeah, Strahd started
Yeah.
before you guys were even around.
We
and then we did
we did Ghost of Saltmarsh,
yeah.
and then we
started.
and we also
Yep.
and then we also did Dragons of Icespire.
Yep.
Or started it.
Episode
Started it.
1 of this was well, it just says 2 years ago. Oh, November 15th, 2021.
21.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it was the end of 21.
Yeah.
It's coming up
Wow.
to 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, we only played like 5 times in 2023.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of transition going on there.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of babies being born.
Oh, well, yeah.
A lot of kids going to the hospital too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that too.
Yeah, there was that.
Never again.